The space sector is more down to earth than you might think. It's actually all around us. In the past decade, space has transformed into one of the UK's fastest growing sectors. The industry employs around 40,000 people across the country and generates an annual income of £15 billion. The space sector has the potential to create new job opportunities and promote regional growth across many areas of the UK, including the West Midlands. Autonomous vehicles and road traffic management are just one example of how the development of satellite technology will directly impact our future. And the West Midlands has the potential to be part of the space sector's market growth. Looking solely at the potential for autonomous vehicles, the region represents a third of the UK's annual automotive production, has a supply chain of more than 1,300 companies, and was the UK's first multi-city 5G testbed. A study funded by the UK Space Agency has been conducted to develop the maturity of an early-stage space cluster in the West Midlands. The aim is to understand the space sector's strengths, market opportunities, and underpinning assets, including local university projects. The study has found that the West Midlands is perfectly positioned to grow its space sector in all three parts of the value chain. The upstream sector for the manufacturing and assembly of components for satellites and launch vehicles, the downstream space application sector, which supplies space-enabled services, and end-user sectors for future mobility, modern services, data-driven health, life sciences, and agriculture 4.0. The outcome of the study has been the development of a regional space strategy. This strategy focuses on raising awareness and leveraging the existing capabilities of the West Midlands to progress the maturity of the West Midlands Space Cluster. It also involves stimulating local advocacy and investment in space and increasing the uptake of space data and technologies. Core activities include the development of a full supporting business case to secure future investment, the recruitment of a cluster CEO to establish the foundational components of the cluster, and thematic leaders that will act as cluster champions and proactively drive forward their specific thematic areas. Our approach follows the 8 phases of the cluster roadmap. Initial work under the UK Space Agency project has enabled us to initiate the first 4 phases. So far we have identified our core areas of strength in terms of latent space potential, identified key upstream and downstream opportunities to apply and develop this potential, developed a top-level regional space strategy, and established a locally led space leadership group mobilising stakeholders from government, industry, and research and academia. Moving forward, we now need to take action to gain competitive advantage and leadership through our strengths. This will involve investment in phases 5 to 8. The space sector is the frontier of future technological advancements and could transform our cities and our daily lives.